Hey, Extremely Athletic family, welcome back to our channel. We are doing a whole new series called the Extremely Athletic Mentality series. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Lisedi Andile, and we are back, guys. This week's episode is really excited me, and the word of the week this week is visualization. I want to say, guys, that this is the key to, getting the desired outcome that you want from life. Visualization is creating an image of who you want to be or your desired outcome of life. Visualization helps us create the life that we want. When we visualize the body that we want, the health that we want, the financial situation that we want to be in, when we visualize these things, we create an image in our mind. And if you can create it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. So guys, the workouts that I want to give you guys this week, and if you've been following our videos over the past couple of weeks, I give you guys 3 workouts to try in the gym and 3 workouts to do at home. Now the workouts that I want to recommend for you guys to try at home this week are step ups, tricep dips, and bicycle crunches. Now guys, step ups are a really good exercise for getting good hip mobility. Bicycle crunches are really good for your core work, and your tricep dips are really good for upper body strength with your triceps being activated throughout the entire movement.
So, Extremely
And
Athletic
now,
family, here are this week's exercises to try out at home. We are first going to start off with some tricep dips. This exercise you can do with pretty much any stable flat surface you have around the house. All you need to do is have your palms nice shoulder width apart, flat on the surface. Push your body so that your arms are supporting your body weight. You let your body drop into a 90-degree angle or a hinge movement in your elbows. And we'll do this for 10 reps times 3 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel like we could do 2 more. 1, 2. What triceps dips really do well, or what triceps does really well, is it activates pretty much your whole tricep. So the more range of motion you have in the hinge movement, you are activating a lot more of your tricep. And when you get to the top of your movement, which is your eccentric movement, or your contraction, you really want to feel your tricep almost tighten, and that's when you know that you're doing the exercise perfectly. And so with that being said, guys, let's move on to some step ups. So guys, the next exercise that I want us to try out at home, basically you could do this with any step sort of, you know, platform that you have, and you simply just put your one foot up, and it must form a 90-degree angle perpendicular to the ground, and you're just driving up, and we just keep the same foot, and we go for 10 reps. The reason why I'll explain this once we're done. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we can go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so guys, the reason why step ups are so important is they really they mimic the walking or running movement in the sense that you are elevating your leg, literally using your hips a lot in this movement. So when we walk, we use our hips a lot. When we run, if our hips are not activated, then that could lead to very big problems. And so it also strengthens the quad. And with the step up, it's very important for us to understand why we do it. And I just want to emphasize on, wow, I'm really out of breath. I really just want to emphasize the mimicking of the walking and the running movements, because when we do this with weights, we really step down and push ourself up with that leg. We drive up with our prominent leg, and we get that hip mobility and activation really, really good in this exercise. And so I'd really just like for you guys to try this out at home and see for yourself how this works for you. And if you like it, just incorporate it into your everyday, maybe when you wake up, just do 10 of them on each leg. And yeah, guys, let's move on to some bicycle crunches. Anymore, let's get into it. So the best way to do it is to interlock your fingers or lay flat down on your back, interlock your fingers behind your head like so, and we pretend that we're riding a bicycle, and your right arm, your right elbow will go towards your left knee. Then your left elbow will go towards your right knee. And we'll do this for 10 reps. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The reason why I did 10 twice is so that we can target each side of our core or our abdomen. And yeah, guys, this exercise is really, really good for athletic performance because, without a strong core, I mean, the rest of your other movements are going to be really difficult to do. And so, yeah, guys, let's keep going. Let's keep growing. Let's move on to some gym exercises. I know that's what you guys love to see. Yeah.
Now, guys, for exercises that you guys can try in the gym, it is pull-ups, leg extensions, and seated cable rows. These exercises are all key exercises for athletes to follow, and also easy to follow if you are new to joining the gym. I would highly recommend these exercises because pull-ups are just a really good base for upper body strength. And I want to say that leg extensions really isolate the quads, really getting you to activate your higher leg muscles, your thighs, your groin. And I just want to say your seated cable rows are so important for also isolating that lat, getting a good contraction in the muscle. And yeah, guys, let us keep going. Let's keep growing with extremely athletic. Hey, Extremely Athletic family. Today we are doing one of our gym work or gym exercises that we can try out for our week of visualization. This exercise is called the leg extension, which is just an isolation of the quad. Depending on your foot placement, you really get to narrow in on your either your inner quad, your outer quad, or your main muscle of your quad right here. And yeah, guys, let's just get straight into it. I have loaded 20 kgs just so that I can ensure that my form is perfect, guys, because form is everything. But yeah, let's get into it. I want us to get a bit of a space between our back and the padding here. And this is full extension. This is gonna be your eccentric movements, and then your concentric will be going up right up until there, and then we fully extend all the way down, and we go for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, guys. And I want us to keep our toes pointing up. If you guys can see, that little movement in the front activates the upper part of your quad closer to your groin, really getting that activation in there. And yeah, guys, that's it for leg extensions today. Stay tuned for more. We're going to be doing some pull-ups and some seated cable rows. But yeah, and that is the seated cable rows, which is this machine right here. Really gives you a good contraction on that pull, giving your lats a really good activation, activating your biceps too. So guys, this is one of the exercises of the week. I really just want you guys to hone in on giving ourselves that nice Dorito looking back shape. For the bodybuilders, it's more so of that, literally the low or small hips into a wide lat kind of look. And for just overall athletes, it just gives you that good, back shape. But without more talking, let's get into the exercise. And so you really want to lean over the padding like so. Give your muscles a good stretch so that the contraction is good. I'm gonna go to about 35 kgs, which is half my body weight, and I'm just gonna pull my elbows back, all the way back, and I'm just gonna release again. We'll go for 10. That's 2, right to the front. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we can go for 2 more. 1, 2. And last one, we can hold a bit, really feel that lat. And there we go. And finally release. And that is the seated cable row, guys. Nice and simple, a good exercise, whether you're an experienced trainer or whether you're quite new to the gym. It is a very, very crucial exercise to improve athletic performance. With that being said, guys, let's see some pull-ups. You can see right here we have the option for assisted pull-ups, but that's not what we're going to do today. So we're just going to lift this right up and leave it there. And so with pull-ups, guys, you have the option to go either really wide or really narrow. The wider you go, the more lat activation that you have, really getting that full stretch in. The more narrow you go, the more you activate your biceps as well. You are basically just you're growing your back, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's do a quick 10 reps. And so we'll do narrow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now pull-ups aren't easy. I know not a lot of people can do them, but once you really get to master them, they are such a like a beneficial exercise, guys. I would highly recommend that if you get the chance, just even if you can do assisted pull-ups, just do 10 of them every back day. I promise you, over time, you'll improve. And with that being said, guys, that's it for our gym workouts. Stay tuned for the mentality segment. Yeah. So, lads and ladies, this week's book recommendation is The Secret by Rhonda Byron. The reason why I recommend this book, guys, is it teaches us the law of attraction. It is a good mindset shift. It has good visualization techniques. It offers inspiration and motivation and a holistic approach to success. This book is empowering. It is a game changer in understanding your thoughts and beliefs, but not only understanding them, controlling them and directing them into the right things, guys. This book teaches us what your thoughts are is what your reality will become. And that is why the word of the week this week is visualization. Because if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. And I really just want to say the law of attraction is like attracts like. So if you are thinking positive thoughts, you will attract positive experiences to you. If you are all about, speaking negatively about people, there will come a time where you walk into someone speaking negatively about you. I always try to get myself into channel P, as I mentioned about 2 episodes ago, staying tuned into channel positive. No matter what's going on in my life, I am in control of the outcome. And I just want to share that message with you guys. And I would really advise that you guys read the book, check it out. And if you have read it, leave your insights here with the hashtag extremely athletic reads, guys. Moving right along to my favorite segment of the series, guys, the mentality segment. And this time around, I want to do something different. I don't just want to highlight what the word of the week is about. I want to share my experiences with you, how I visualized what I so deeply desired from life. I used to, or when I was younger, when I was in high school, the first Creed with Michael B. Jordan came out, and I really looked at this guy and I was like, I want to look like that one day, you know, like he was just lean, jacked, strong, quick. And I just said, you know what? Why can't I look like that? I was still a rugby player at the time. I wanted to be the best rugby player in the school, but at the time I didn't have the discipline. And then I realized when you visualize, you attract the qualities that you need. You know, like I knew that I needed discipline. I knew that I needed hard work. I knew that I needed perseverance and resilience. And all of these things together helped me become an extreme athlete. And with the law of attraction, I attracted thoughts of going to gym and or when I say the law of attraction, I mean I attracted thoughts of being lean and jacked with the action of going to gym, the action of doing push-ups every day, the action of eating enough or a lot more than I was at the time. And so with that, guys, I really just want to say hone into what you really want. Visualize. If you are a chartered accountant, visualize the numbers that you'll be working with tomorrow and for the next month. If you are going to be forecasting your sales over the next couple of years, visualize yourself doing the best that you can. If you are a musician, visualize yourself on stage. Attract thoughts of success and victory to you so that you can put the necessary steps in place. And remember what week one was all about, taking action, because a combination of visualization and the law of attraction will give you all the success that you need, along with taking action, staying consistent, and building good habits, which has all been a build up to what we've been speaking about today, guys. I really just encourage each and every one of you to visualize. I cannot express this enough. I love the idea of sitting alone in my own thoughts and picturing where I want to be one day. I visualized extremely athletic. I visualized, having my own brand. I'm a loyal person. If you know me, I'm always wearing Adidas clothing. And so I thought to myself, why am I always wearing Adidas? Why don't I create my own brand? Why don't I create my own way of life? Something that I can relate to, something that when I thought in my head, I held in my hands would give me a sense of fulfillment. And so with that being said, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this week. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with your friends if you really found it insightful. And yeah, guys, let's keep going. Let's keep growing because Extremely Athletic believes in you. Let's go.